On a cold March night in 1932, America faced one of the most shocking crimes in its history. The 20-month-old son of legendary aviator Charles Lindbergh vanished from his own home. This became known as the crime of the century, and the truth behind it is darker than most people realize. It was a quiet night in New Jersey. The Lindbergh family was settling down and baby Charles was asleep in his crib. Everything seemed peaceful. But outside, hidden in the shadows, someone placed a wooden ladder against the nursery window. Within minutes, the most famous child in America disappeared. A handwritten ransom note was found on the windowsill. No fingerprints. No witnesses. Just a demand for $50,000 in cash. The kidnapper warned them not to involve the police, but the story exploded across the nation anyway. Every newspaper, every radio station, every home was talking about the missing Lindbergh baby. The ransom was eventually paid using marked bills. Everyone hoped the child would be brought home safely. But days turned to weeks. Weeks turned to months. And still, there was no sign of the baby. Then came the tragic discovery. A truck driver found a small body in the woods, not far from the Lindbergh home. It was the Lindbergh child. The nation fell into heartbreak. Millions of Americans mourned as the investigation intensified. Detectives examined every clue they could find. The handwriting on the ransom notes, the wood from the homemade ladder, and the serial numbers on the ransom money. The puzzle was huge, but soon one clue changed everything. In 1934, a gas station clerk noticed a suspicious $10 bill from the ransom money. Police traced it back to a German carpenter living in the Bronx, Bruno Richard Hauptmann. Inside his garage, investigators found nearly $14,000 of the ransom cash. And the wood in his attic matched the wood used to build the ladder. The trial that followed became a national sensation. Crowds packed the courtroom. Reporters fought for every detail. Cameras flashed nonstop. Hauptmann insisted he was innocent, but the evidence told a different story. In 1936, he was found guilty and executed. Even now, almost 100 years later, people still debate this case. Was Bruno Hauptmann truly the kidnapper? Or was he an easy scapegoat for a desperate nation? Some believe justice was served. Others believe the real kidnapper was never caught. What do you think happened? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep, real American crime stories, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. More powerful stories are on the way.